Okay, okay.
Go.
And our next topic of discussion is the Avengers Infinity War Part 1, 2018. Captain Marvel is joining the fight. If I'm not mistaken, it's the chick, the MMA chick who was in Expendables 3.
Ronda Rousey?
Yes.
Ronda Rousey.
And she was on Saturday Night Live as well recently.
So you're talking about the chick from Fast and Furious 7 that Michelle Rodriguez fought?
No.
That's Ronda Rousey. The one Michelle Rodriguez fought in Dubai? That's Ronda Rousey.
Oh yes, the bodyguard.
Yeah.
There where they stole that awesome kick-ass car and they drove it through
12 buildings.
That would not be possible because you've been to the Burj Dubai.
Reviews
the glass is like that thick. The car would make it through one pane of glass and just fall down the side of the
that car was like tank-proof or some shit.
No, it says 1 of 4 or something in the world.
It's 1 of 4 and it's one of the lightest cars ever. It's made out of.
That's why it was going so fast. It actually did the flash vibe.
Yeah,
and
it
vibrates. I see.
Okay, but she's Ms. Marvel.
They're looking at her as Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel. Okay. Physically, yeah. Acting wise, I don't know. She's only done those little parts. I can't say yes or no.
Well, I mean, think about it. She had an acting debut as a bodyguard, and all she really had to do was fight. And then in Expendables 3, she was captured and strung up, and then at the end she fought.
Why did I not remember any of that?
We never saw Expendables 3.
No, I did. I know it was PG.
I
just remember.
In the beginning,
what I remember. This is what I remember from Expendables 3. Wesley Snipes joking about the fact he avoided tax.
Tax evasion.
The best part of dialogue was written by Mel Gibson, which was in the back of the truck, and the scene where the bike ramps over some rocks, and then the guy catches on the 7th floor of the building. That's what I remember.
You're talking about the guy from Twilight.
Oh, I guess
the muscular.
If he was the buff, if he was the buff, if he was the guy on the bike that ramped and then caught on the building.
Yes.
That's literally what I remember from Expendables 3. But okay, continue.
Okay, so the helicopter shot the vehicle, turned over. They kidnapped them. So Sylvester Stallone got shot and fell over the bridge into the water and survived somehow.
Stallone. And
then he killed the other bad guys at the end with his Smith & Wesson handgun, you know.
It's got 12 bullets and a 6-shooter.
It's got fucking 18 bullets. And also, this is the world's most inaccurate way to shoot because you actually technically hit the gun every time you.
If you were a gangster and you did that, maybe I could.
Or shoot all your friends.
You shoot yourself.
Then they got strung up and they did the video, and they were hanging there chatting off to her because she was the girl in the group. And then that was pretty much it. And then at the end, they freed them, and she was kicking ass together with Antonio Banderas. They were having a duel as to who could kill the most guys.
Yes, I don't remember this stuff, but okay, cool. Okay. I really don't remember this movie.
I'm so sorry that my memory's so awesome.
No, I think I know the movie wasn't good, so maybe that's why.
But you actively didn't want to remember.
I honestly can't remember that fight, at all.
Before we get into our Star Wars trivia, I would like to discuss the film Captain America Civil War. I went on my own to watch it without you guys, and then you guys obviously went together to go see it.
Yeah, and then I saw it again the next day, and then last week Friday.
Alright, now...
Or this week Friday. I've seen it 3 times.
What did you guys watch it on? IMAX 3D?
Yeah.
IMAX 3D twice and normal 3D.
Okay, and was there any difference for you?
There was some actually audio missing in the normal 3D version. So that was quite interesting.
What do you mean? They just cut out?
What do you mean? Yeah.
No. First of all, the field of view significantly less in.
I mean, in terms of the actual footage, what was in scene.
Yeah, what was in scene.
So they cut it out.
Yeah, they cropped it heavily.
Okay. That's weird.
And what else? Yeah, they were in IMAX when you were they were in the UN and stuff, and you would hear conversational pieces in the surround sound.
Mm-hmm.
They were actually quite vital to the story, especially when, spoiler alert, they go into that thing where they find the winter soldiers, and then you hear that audio thing cryogenic failure while sleeping, and then he comes up saying they died in their sleep. All that shit missing in normal 3D. So like there are all these little subtle cues that were in IMAX that are just totally gone in the normal 3D version, and like.
But is that a movie problem or is that the cinema itself problem?
No, I think it's a movie thing because I was in Prestige in Santon, so that's also great surround sound and stuff.
If those of you don't know, when you talk about Prestige, it's the it's like AMC Prime, I think, what's have in the States. It's where your chairs become couches and you can order like cappuccinos and all that shit. And your seats are electronic, and that's like you pay top dollar to go watch a movie that way.
Yeah. So I went to that, and that's also it's a high-res projector. It's a full surround sound, the whole 9 yards. And because it was my third time watching it, I was just like, where are all these subtle cues? And like I said, the FOV was also quite cropped, so they're like these expansive sceneries that you had in the IMAX were just totally gone in this movie. So especially like with the helicopter scene where he's pulling in the helicopter, it feels so zoomed into just the little part. Like where in IMAX you saw the whole helicopter and him, and he's like pulling it towards the building. In normal 3D, it was literally just like you could see a part of the helicopter and him.
You see the rail.
Yeah, you could see like
holding the rail.
You could see his like the rail, and that was about it. So
I know that in IMAX it went from the full view, you jumped in, and then because they were obviously focusing on Buffy was, how good he looks.
But he just did like 10 curls quickly before that scene.
Yeah, so
photoshopped his arm a bit.
So I found that me seeing it in IMAX twice and then seeing it in normal 3D was quite
so
quite
IMAX
different.
was still better.
Yeah, IMAX was still better, and also it was because it was so fresh in my mind seeing it in IMAX. I was actually a little bit bummed watching it in normal 3D. So. And the 3D went away at some point in normal 3D.
Then I would say that was definitely a projector problem. The projectionist.
Yeah, I'm assuming it was because about halfway through the movie, I was just like, this 3D's gone. Yeah. So someone fucked up. But to me, the sound cues, I don't think anyone could have screwed up. I think that's a sound file. You don't fuck up sound. So.
No, from I mean, we all know I'm not the hugest Marvel fan around, but I am Team Cap. From this film,
Cappuccino.
Who at the end of the film, who were you choosing then? Were you still Team Iron Man, or did you then at the end change your mind and say, no, I am definitely on Team Cap?
I didn't pick a team in the end. I was more. I had more empathy towards individuals at the end of it, because that's as much as it was a team versus team, it was a very personal individual battle for each one for specific reasons. And at the end, like even with Iron Man, if you haven't seen it, sorry, Iron Man, he finds out about the whole murdering of his parents, and at that point, like you feel empathy. Because you understand the anger, you understand where it is, and at the same token you're going, but he wasn't
himself.
So you kind of then you feel sorry for Bucky because it was like a bit of a mix and match.
Brainwashed. And
so in the end I wasn't really for any team. It was more who did I connect with more as a individual characters. And I suppose at that point it was more Iron Man.
Looking at it in that way, all right. The Russo brothers took a massive cost and. He's kind of had some balance for each character. Nobody got lost. Everybody had, like Warren was saying, they brought about their own point of view. Everybody was
especially when Spider-Man was introduced.
Well, that's another question I want to pose. Out of that entire cast, who was the standout character? Because for me, it was Spider-Man.
I felt Black Panther. I thought he was badass in terms of his suit.
Yeah.
In terms of the,
I really actually want to buy clothing that has that like carbon fiber weave look to it.
Just like walk around the streets.
I've been looking for it. I've been like looking for like motorbike jackets that have like that carbon fiber weave because I just want to like that look.
I think Iron Man. I think Spider-Man was a pleasant surprise for everyone.
Yeah.
Because he fit that whole geeky, everything's so new and excited about it, but look, I could beat you up at the same time. Black Panther was cool because he had a purpose.
Yeah.
But his was pretty much revenge.
Yeah, like it was justice, revenge kind of vibe. That was it. And again, connected with that.
Yeah.
So I think on one token, Black Panther for me was the best. Okay, Ant-Man had a cool role, he did, but again, it was Ant-Man, literally.
He just brought a whole comedic into it.
I felt Ant-Man was very disconnected. If you had never seen Ant-Man, you wouldn't know anything
But
about
that's what
But
I meant.
that's-
It's if he was just Ant-Man.
Yeah, he was
that
just
basically
there.
is like he literally went from his movie and came into this movie.
Yeah.
That's what I was saying with Black Panther. I liked it because it was bad action. It showed how driven he
Bad
was,
action.
how badass action.
You just forgot to
That's
say
it.
ass.
Okay, badass
Yeah,
action. He was driven. You could see he was intelligent. There was money there. There was purpose and everything. And then Spider-Man was a cool kid, not cool actually, a geeky kid, which nowadays is cool. A cool kid who had abilities and was fun and happy. And yeah, I think out of all renditions, apart from Spider-Man 1 and 2 with Doc Ock and stuff, this is the best Spider-Man I've seen.
Yeah, look, in all fairness, in that small bit that we had of this new Spider-Man, he pretty much
He sold me on being the new
he
Spider-Man.
sold it, but the Andrew Garfield version of Spider-Man,
fuck
all the
that Spider-Man.
directors, it pretty much wiped it from our minds. We're like, was there an Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2?
You know what it was? I can tell you what it was. Every Spider-Man so far, 1, 2, 3, and the last two.
Sam
An
Raimi's.
amazing.
It's Sam
one
Raimi's
and
the new
two.
ones. It was a case of getting cool abilities, saving the world,
Tragic.
then crying because of an issue,
Yeah.
and then trying to do what's right and losing.
Yeah.
This one, there was nothing. This kid was just happy.
Yeah, he was
like, I'm
like Spider-Man
shit.
1, 2, and
And
3.
I'm
Yeah.
fighting with Iron Man, I'm fighting with Captain America.
and his chemistry with them worked.
Yeah, well, like, I mean, Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3, also very mopey, miserable. My girlfriend left me, I'm gonna cut my wrist. Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 is just like, oh, my girlfriend left me, I'm gonna cut my wrist. And then, oh, my girlfriend's dead, I'm gonna cut my wrist. And I'm so sick of these baby Spider-Mans. Where that guy, like you said, he was just happy and he just did his shit.